I've always wanted to write a play about women, their experiences, what are the common experiences they have, what are the differences between them. Women are on a bridge and they have lived their life and they've died, and they meet on this bridge that is sort of the purgatory or the limbo before you get to heaven or hell or anywhere else that's possible. And then the reason why they all come from different eras is I wanted to kind of see, okay, if a woman lived in the 1950s and a woman who lived in 2005, what would be her differences? There are differences in experience, and what is the same between them. So that's where they all come from. You know, one died in 1958, one died in 1984, and then one died in 1995, and the last one died recently, this year. The first woman, she comes from a time when Singapore was not even a country, when it was Malaya. The other two are Singaporeans, and one is Malaysian. A Malaysian who she eventually moves to Singapore. She finds work here, and so it then seems natural for them to talk about issues of not really national identity, in the sense of a big sense of national identity, but what home means to each of them. And I've always thought of women as very tied to the land, because women are far more instinctive, and so because of that they would sort of naturally become more tied to the idea of where they were, what country they were in, how that shaped their person, characters. So Ellie, she really looks like a woman from the 1950s, and she can sing. Moliza totally looks like she's from the 80s. And Karen, of course, because Karen can speak Malay, and Shida, I guess, her role is very close to who she is. I think, the very clever, well-schooled, modern Malay Muslim.
The reality, and also we have the dream, sort of a dreamscape where we examine some of the stereotypes, female stereotypes. We have gender stereotypes, and then we have maybe the dollhouse, and as female soldiers, and then we also have
the fairy tale that they grew up believing in.
Those be happily after, but not. Yeah. And then we can relate that back to the tragedies behind every woman in their story. Yeah. I think we play with a number of songs in it.
Yeah.
We have the.
You don't care. But no, there's some songs. Yeah. It's not man bashing lah.
No, it's not.
Maybe a little bit men, a little bit to blame for some things, but.
But I think we're just questioning the societal norms. Why has it been established?
What are the pigeonholes that women have to be in?
And I guess the effects on women.
At the end of the day, when you talk about women's issues, it's a universal thing, because everyone has a mother, everyone has most people have sisters, or you will have a daughter. So it's a humanistic play, as opposed to feminist play, because women, humans.
Yeah.